Hi there. This is my vodcast for Assignment 1 of EXMN 655, Instructor Vivian Bridgman. Hi, my name is Vanessa Ford and I have been working in human resources for the past 6 years. In this vodcast, I will discuss my strengths and stretches in my current role, why they are important within the company, and in leading a global workforce, as well as 3 specific goals I feel would enhance my ability to overcome my shortcomings and develop my leadership competencies. Firstly, I would like to discuss my strengths. My first strength is something I believe is important in every role, but specifically imperative for a human resources professional. My first strength is building relationships and motivating others. I make a conscious effort and am genuinely interested in getting to know others and learning about their experiences, goals, interests, passions, and what they hope to accomplish in the future. From the time I hire someone, I take the time to develop strong relationships built on trust, communication, and support. I accomplish this by being visible, interacting with other departments, communicating effectively, sitting with someone new in the lunchroom, and celebrating and recognizing internal successes. I am able to forge strong relationships because I possess the appropriate soft skills to interact and get along with a wide range of personalities, and take the time to engage with others. As for motivating others, I am positive, encouraging, and am driven to help others succeed. Supported by Randall et al., Global Talent Management, motivated employees are those who are dedicated to working with focus and energy and are highly productive. Highly motivated or highly engaged employees, through their high levels of productivity, are able to contribute far more to a firm than those who are less motivated. Additionally, I seek out the employee perspective, what they like, don't like, and ensure they know that they have a voice. According to Morin, cited in Hood, Business Leaders Speak Out, HR delivers value when it's functioned as a decentralized think tank, opening up channels of communication that foster contributions to innovation. Moreover, like Morin, Riddell prizes bottom-up communication and reinforces that HR needs to build in many different channels for people to give feedback and voice their thoughts and concerns. I am a true believer that recognition reinforces positive behavior, which is why I make sure I recognize others and tell them what I notice that they are doing well. I create, communicate, and facilitate internal training initiatives and work with other departments to improve internal deficiencies and drive customer satisfaction. Discussed by Morin, cited in Hood, Business Leaders Speak Out, HR professionals can't live in their silo. They have to understand the business and the industry. Morin also comments that it's not about having a single employee experience for each employee, but a better understanding of who your employees are, so as a company, you're learning how to engage them. My ability to foster internal relationships with all employees encourages a culture focused on connections, inclusion, and employee engagement. Supported by Jane Riddell, cited in Hood, Business Leaders Speak Out, engagement is such a critical piece to company success, and internal engagement can be the difference between a good company and a great company. The benefit of my ability to build relationships and motivate others has improved my knowledge and understanding of the business, industry, and our employees. Moreover, I've noticed staff often approach me and come to me if they have questions, concerns, feedback, or simply want to share exciting news with me. I believe my investment in others has resulted in staff feeling valued and appreciated, which can be the difference between a loyal workforce or a revolving workforce. Supported by Hood, Business Leaders Speak Out, it is imperative to create a culture that encourages inclusiveness, enables communication, and instills confidence that employees' ideas will be acted upon. Lastly, Getting to know others has also helped me recognize top talent and high performers for internal succession planning. My second strength is teamwork and collaboration. To break down internal silos, I create a unified vision of teamwork, collaboration, inviting and involving different departments to collaborate and discover how we can improve deficiencies and procedures while eliminating waste. Throughout the new employee onboarding experience, I focus on bridging the gap between departments and encouraging teams to work together and communicate to achieve a clear understanding of individual roles and work teams while recognizing opportunities to streamline internal processes that may be outdated. Supported by Riddell, cited in Hood, Business Leaders Speak Out, HR needs to be plugged into all areas of the company. People are our resources, so you have to give them an environment that's fun, allows them to grow, and encourages people to explore new ways of doing things. I've contributed to building a culture focused on collaboration and teamwork by encouraging involvement, sharing information and insights, and being open-minded to consider other approaches or ways of conducting business. According to Argual et al., HRM Challenges in the Age of Globalization, HR should engage in exercises aimed at building openness, transparency, and fairness, and supporting diversity, considering that the climate of mutual respect is the basis of all relationships within a company. The benefit to creating a culture of teamwork and collaboration has improved communication, cross-department processes, and has shifted the focus from employees viewing themselves as individual contributors to collective contributors. Moreover, internal workplace relationships have been improved, positive improvements have been implemented, and employees are more willing to speak up and share ideas and thoughts. Internally, employees have a greater connection with one another, and there is now a deeper understanding of diversity and cultural differences. Moving on to my stretches, and after reflecting on my ability while also reviewing the key concepts and practices in our readings, I have concluded that my stretches are 1, finding my voice, and 2, finding a balance between what's best for me, what's best for the company, and what's best for the people. As for my first stretch, finding my voice, I recognize I need to be more assertive and speak up for what I believe in. It means taking my power instead of giving it away. Finding my voice doesn't mean I am right or others have to agree with me, but more so feeling comfortable and confident in sharing my true insights, suggestions, and recommendations, along with my personal opinions or expressing that I may not agree with someone else's insights, suggestions, recommendations, or opinions. As opposed to being quick to say yes or staying quiet, I need to work on saying no and speaking up. My challenge in this area has stemmed from being a people pleaser and always wanting to help others and say yes. I have learned that this is not a healthy approach and has created more frustration for myself and hindered my ability to be the leader I know I can be. From a business perspective, this is important for me to work on, as others want to hear what I have to say and expect me to share my thoughts and insights. Moreover, I have value to add in the workplace, as well as ideas to share. Although I am working on this, there is room for improvement, and I recognize that this is an area I need to focus on. My second is finding a balance between what's best for the company, what's best for the people, and what's best for me. To become an effective global leader, I need to align the strategy of the company with HR practices, while also considering that the effect it will have on our people, whether it be positive or negative. According to Schuler et al., Global Talent Management, The success of firms today is dependent on how effectively they identify and manage the many global talent challenges they confront and adapt to them as they evolve and develop. From an HR perspective, I am always thinking about our people and what's best for them. However, I need to keep in mind what's best for the company as well. I have to make smart business decisions that may not always be what the people want, but from a business standpoint, it makes sense. As for myself, I have a tendency to take on too much instead of delegating work or utilizing my team members. To overcome this, I need to work smarter, not harder, and involve others by leveraging their capabilities. To continue to grow as a leader, I have recognized and outlined 3 goals that I would like to achieve. My 3 goals are 1, utilizing and embracing technology, 2, asking more questions, and 3, aligning HR practices to the company strategy. Utilizing and embracing technology. For someone who is not tech savvy and lacking an intuitive ability to navigate technology and systems, I have realized I need to embrace, adapt, and utilize technology to not only maintain a competitive edge, but compete with industry competitors. Supported by Schuler et al., global talent management, global competition has forced many firms to improve quality and strive for innovation, which is often based on rapidly developed and more sophisticated technology. In an ever-changing world and businesses incorporating omni-channel distribution, embracing technology will enhance my ability to seek and secure top talent locally, domestically, or globally, while utilizing technology to save costs and improve internal initiatives. My second goal is asking more questions. Challenging the status quo and asking why, what, when, where, and how. I believe that this is important as it will allow me to gain a deeper understanding of challenges, changes, procedures, policies, and in turn enhance my ability to make smart decisions that are best for the business. Achieving this goal will help me think more critically in developing, implementing, and improving internal changes. This will benefit the business as by asking more questions, I will have a better understanding and all the facts of what needs to be done and when. My third goal is aligning HR practices to the company strategy. As I develop and grow my career as an HR professional, I need to consciously recognize the effect of my role and work has on the company. Instead of thinking solely as the HR department, I need to reevaluate my thinking to include how my work, actions, initiatives affect other departments and all facets of the organization. According to Schuler et al., Global Talent Management, HR underperforms in companies where its capabilities, competencies, and focus are not tightly aligned with the critical business priorities. Recognizing and understanding the properties of the company will help me focus on improving certain tasks that will positively impact HR and other areas of the organization. By doing so, I will add value and change the way people view HR and the strategic value they can bring to a company. In conclusion, I am continually seeking ways to improve myself and become the leader I want to be. For years, I have practiced self-reflection and have been honest and open about my strengths, stretches, and where I see opportunity for growth. To grow and change as an individual, one first has to accept, recognize, and admit where there is room for growth. I am aware, recognize, and accept the steps I need to take and the areas I need to improve on to achieve my goals and turn my stretches into strengths. Thank you for listening.